Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, August 28th, 2018. And I just want to show you the skies. Pretty nice today. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Very sunny, very hot. It's been in the 90s today. So far today we have pulled in 5.7 kilowatt hours and it's about 3:30, so we're going to definitely, it's already been a good day as far as solar goes. Before I get into the video, I'll show you some more. I pulled more tomatoes out today. So before I get into the video, I want to tell you real quick. So I was putting in the last of my orders that had come in, and for my legacy stuff, okay, for my legacy orders. And so I called the company and I said, the sale price is still on the portal. And she said, well, because what happened, so first of all, let me just say this real quick. The sale is continuing on through the 31st. When we got our original email, the sale was through the 31st for the 60 meal bucket, which is normally $199. It's on sale right now for $120. And the 360 meal bucket, which is normally $955, which is on sale for $573 right now. Okay, so those sales are going to continue through the 31st. So Friday would be the last day that you'll be able to take advantage of that. If you go to Legacy's website, the sale is done. They stopped the sale the other day, but because they had sent us the email and told us that we could run it through the end of the month, we can still run the sale. So the sale is still going on. If you want to take advantage of that, now would be the time to do it. A good example would be the 240 meal bucket right now is $8 more than the 360 meal bucket. So for that extra bucket, so it's a 3 bucket package with the 360 meal. For that extra bucket, you're looking at about a difference. You know, it's actually $8 less to make that move to get the 360 bucket right now, if that's the route you wanted to go. So it's a really good move if you're looking to do that right now. So I just wanted to put that out there so you guys knew that that was going on. But the sale is continuing on my website, preppernurse1.com. The sale is not going on anymore at the Legacy website, but because they told us that we could run it through the end of the month, the sale is continuing. So I put it back up on my website. If you go there, the prices have already been reduced. You can go ahead and get either the 60 meal bucket for $120, which is normally, like I said, $199, or the 360 meal buckets, which is 3 buckets, which is normally $955, which right now is $573. So I want to put that out there first, okay? So getting into the topic of today's video second. So a lot of people have been asking me lately, should I buy gold, should I buy silver? Okay, so I at one time did invest in gold, and I still have silver. I still continue to have silver. I got rid of all my gold. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that real quick, okay? So with gold, gold is really, really hard to get a hold of. It's not like you can take your gold bar or your 1 ounce of gold to the bank and say, yeah, I'd like to cash this in. The banks don't do it, okay? Can't do it at the bank. You actually have to go to a gold exchange, like a pawn shop or whatever that does exchange gold. And then, of course, they're going to hit you for their fee, buying it and selling it. Either way you're going to do it, you're going to pay that fee through, like, you know, your local pawn dealer or whatever like that. So gold is very, very difficult to get rid of, and you couldn't really break it down into enough of a denomination to make it worthwhile, in my opinion. Okay, I would not keep gold at all. I would not invest any money into gold. I would keep silver on hand. There's one of the puppies. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, it's a good girl. I would keep silver on hand, small denominations, coins. You know, that's going to be good to have. It would be good to have some of that. I do not have a tremendous amount of silver, and again, I'm going to tell you why. Both gold and silver, you can't eat them. That's my opinion, okay? They're going to be absolutely a piece of metal when SHTF happens. What's going to be worth money is going to be commodities. If you have food, medicine, clothes, you know, antibiotics, you know, anything to do, like I said, good pair of boots, having the skills to be able to fix those type of things. Those are things that are way, way more important than silver and gold, okay? So, like I said, I do like to have some silver on hand, just because if there's going to be an exchange of money down the road, then that would be a good way of doing it, is having some. But I wouldn't keep gold. I wouldn't save anything with gold at all. I wouldn't do it. To me, it's a waste of time. And again, if you're starving to death and I'm starving to death, and I have rice, let's say I have, a lot of rice, which I have a lot of rice, and you come to me with your gold bar, and you want to trade me that gold bar for a pound of rice, well, what good is that gold bar good for me at that point? Can't use it for anything, And just because at one point it had monetary value, in SHTF situation, and I'm talking worst case scenario, guys, it has no value, none. And that's just my thought on it, okay? I definitely want to hear what you guys have to think. I want to hear your feedback on this topic, because I do think it's an important topic. But to me, you can't eat it, so why have it? I would rather have my money invested in foods, and again, and I've talked about this before, all kinds, canned goods, rice and beans, your dry goods, your freeze-dried foods for your long-term food storage, your spices, all those type of things, your sugars, all those different things like that. That's what I'm going to invest my money in, because that has worth, that's going to have value, especially in a major SHTF situation. Long-term food storage, like the freeze-dried food, I think is an excellent way to go. And I've talked about this a lot of times, just because of the simple fact is that if you don't do anything else and you buy that long-term food storage, and let's say you buy I'm going to give an example of the 60 meal bucket, okay? For one person, there's 20 days you could have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, if it's SHTF, you're probably not going to be doing 3 meals a day. You're probably going to spread that out to make it last longer. So it actually could last you quite a bit longer than that. Anything that gives you an advantage when SHTF happens, that's going to be the key. And having enough food is going to be so important. And so many people don't even think about that. So to me, it's a huge thing, okay? But like I said, silver and gold, you really can't eat them. So gold, I wouldn't even waste my money on having any gold whatsoever. Won't have it, don't have it, not going to have it. All right, silver, yes, I do have some. I think it's important to have the smaller denominations. If you can get the dimes and the nickels, I don't think they come in the nickels. I don't think the nickels are silver. I know the dimes and the quarters have the silver in them. If you go pre-1964, once in a while I'll pick up one and I'll find one, and I'm like, oh yes, because actually you pick up that quarter that is silver that's pre-1964, it's actually worth about $6.25 if you went to sell it. It's not worth a quarter, it's worth a lot more. So it's nice to have. I love having the coins. I go to flea markets here and there, and I'll continue to pick up some, of the coins and stuff like that, just because I like having them, number one, and I think having something like that for some kind of a barter when SHTF happens is really important. But like I said, for the most part, my number one priority is always going to be food, fresh water, being able to purify water. Those are going to be the things that are going to be worth their weight in gold. Having shelter, obviously, having a way to have power, having a way to stay warm, like a wood stove. Those are the things that are really going to be important once SHTF happens. Not silver or gold. Silver or gold is not going to be worth anything. And like I said, that's my opinion. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you think. I'm going to take you over here now, and I am going to show you so there's the puppies. Yeah, we're just running like crazy people over here. So I got my mom over here, and I'm working her like a Hebrew slave, because that's good for her. She works for beer, guys. So if anybody wants anything done, she will work for beer. What? I love you. So I showed you these the other day. So Mom is putting actually the second coat on these right now. So these are actually coming along really well. And so we will be getting them up. Like I said, October's the game plan to really get banging on this chicken coop and have the building itself ready this winter. I'm not going to get chickens this year, and I've talked about that right on the edge there, Ma. See that? I'm not going to get chickens this year. I'm going to wait till the spring. So it's just, you know, again, just working on it little by little. But anyway, so that's what Mom's doing. And I'm joking. Mom doesn't work for beer. She works for Amaretto. So let's be honest. But she won't say no to a cold beer either, guys. So.
No, I won't.
That's right. So anyway, that's it for today. I definitely want your feedback, you know, on the video, what you think. What are your thoughts on gold and silver? And I also, you know, like I said, take advantage of the sale right now, because 40% off on those two products, it's a really, really good deal. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember STD, guys. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. These freaking bugs are like crazy. If you can see them. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can do it, okay? Oh my God. Let me get away from that area. Anyway, I will talk to you all. More protein. It was delicious. I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. And I'll show you Mom here. Oh, she's taking a break. No rest for the wicked, Mom.